Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's video, I wanted to do a fall equinox reading for those of you who are in the parts of the world where we are entering the season of fall. Of course, even if you live in the southern hemisphere where it is actually the beginning of spring, regardless, I expect that there will be messages here that could potentially resonate with you. I just really like the idea of using this fall equinox day as a kind of jumping off point for the reading. For some reason, I'm seeing something about the sun. So the sun could be a powerful symbolism for someone. The sun card in the traditional tarot, which is actually the deck that I'm shuffling now as I tune into the energies, can resemble a divine masculine awakening. So for someone listening here, particularly if you are a divine feminine or you are someone who possibly has connected with the idea of being on a twin flame journey, I'm feeling that there might be specific messages here for you. I am getting the sense of the divine masculine collective energy beginning to pick up a kind of positive momentum. Now, do keep in mind that when it comes to these labels, divine masculine and divine feminine, we all do have a balance of each within both of us. So even if you connect as being a divine feminine, you actually might find that some of these messages apply to your internal divine masculine. With this Knight of Wands card, I'm getting the energy of a masculine who is moving very quickly from their heart space, making decisions, moving forward very fast. It's like a very active kind of energy. And this card also is really connected to the heart chakra. It's a very passionate kind of energetic card. So what else is going on with this particular divine masculine? Of course, I like to say at the beginning of the readings, always only take what resonates with you personally, because I do tend to channel a lot of different messages for different groups within the collective and different individuals. So at the end of the day, it's always your intuition that is the guiding light of your life. However, if you would like me to channel more specifically for you and your situation, both here and in future videos, I do recommend liking the video and subscribing to the channel, as this does tend to allow me to pick up more easily and consistently on your energy. With the Three of Wands reversed, this is a message of someone doubling back, reevaluating, and this might actually be where this very fast action is taking place. Because what I'm picking up on here, especially with this Four of Wands reversed, which is actually in the upright position, traditionally very much a reunion kind of card. It's very celebratory, particularly when it comes to two people coming together in a very stable, long-term way. So the fact this card is reversed, connected to the Three of Wands reversed, tells me a masculine here is really having some powerful moment of clarity where they are realizing that I'm hearing the pull to you, divine feminine, isn't going away. It's almost the sense here of having built in a direction that was really out of alignment with their true, deeper soul self, and finally having the powerful, I want to call it a wake-up call, although that was the title of my last collective reading on Friday, but I am getting some of that same energy coming through. of this masculine having a massive wake-up call here. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, part of what may have been holding them back from doubling back in this way, and when I say doubling back, I really mean going back on decisions they may have made or things they may have done that were actually out of alignment with their true soul self, even if those actions may have made sense from a societal perspective or from a human 3D perspective. Part of what could have held them back from doubling back from those things with this Ace of Pentacles reversed is the realization that a lot was at stake, particularly with their finances, their status, or possibly something related to their work or day-to-day stability. So I am getting the sense that for some of these masculines, this could have been, for example, a karmic marriage that they were in where they realized that this marriage was really out of alignment with their soul, but they were afraid to pull back, to start over, and to move away from that karmic connection. Again, it doesn't have to be a marriage. This could be a connection, a relationship, a pattern. But I'm getting that in order to pull back from this and go a different direction, it brought with it a certain amount of uncertainty. And specifically, this seems to be coming up financially, where for some of these masculines, they may have built a certain amount of 3D stability, financial stability, or just day-to-day life consistency with this particular karmic person. For those of you that this isn't connecting as a karmic person, this could be really anything that is karmic in nature. Karmic doesn't necessarily have to be another physical individual. This can actually also be a behavior pattern, a limiting thought pattern, a belief system, a job, an environment. Essentially, it's anything else besides alignment with our soul. So it's something that causes us to remain out of alignment with our heart's true path, with our soul's most authentic pathway. So can I get more information on what this masculine, I'm hearing fear. They may be experiencing a lot of fear or anxiety related to either their work or their financial position at this time. With the Four of Cups upright, I'm hearing a karmic is feeling rejected emotionally by this masculine. I don't know who this is for, but if they were in some kind of karmic relationship, I feel like they have emotionally rejected that person, or they're really feeling apathetic towards them. But the reason for this is that there has been this picking up of energetic momentum towards, well, I was going to say towards you, Divine Feminine, but equally I could say towards greater alignment with their own core authentic self. Because what I'm getting about this person is that the more that they connect with their true self, their most authentic nature, the more that they naturally are led back to you. So if this is someone who has been in and out of your life that you've always sensed a very powerful soul connection with, but it's felt very in and out, kind of with ups and downs, this is because when this person is shifting towards greater alignment with their truest, most authentic self, that is naturally pulling them back towards you. Whereas when they are getting further out of alignment with their true authentic self, that might push them away towards you. But in either case, the connection is always there. And it's like, no matter what happens between the two of you, I feel that this masculine always feels that pulling back happening again towards you. With this Four of Cups card as well, I'm also getting this energy of daydreaming, fantasizing. A masculine here is tired of the mundane, and they're feeling like what they are referring to as the mundane is much of their daily life. This is kind of a strangely specific message, but there's a masculine wanting to say that when they are around you, Divine Feminine, they naturally feel as though life just looks and feels different. I know this is kind of hard to put into words, but it's like when they are with you, experiencing life by your side, colors look brighter, experiences feel more fulfilling and more vivid. Like really what they're feeling from a spiritual perspective is this energy between the two of you that's very rare and very unique. And I feel like this energy exchange really colors your life in a different way when you're together. It creates this kind of magical, powerful aura around the two of you. If this is a twin flame connection, I know it doesn't necessarily have to be a twin flame, but I've spoken in previous videos about the twin flame glow, and this is an energetic effect that can happen specifically between twin flames when they get together physically, and that energy exchange is happening not only in the 5D, but because they're physically together, it's happening at that physical level as well. And this can actually create a kind of amplification of the shared aura, the energetic field of both twins. And as a result of this, there is this literal glow around them that you might not be able to see or perceive physically, but people tend to be drawn to it, or they might stare at you when you're out in public or look at you more frequently rather. They also might look at you differently as well. It's like, even though most people won't be able to consciously see that brightening of your shared energy, they will respond to you differently because there is just this ethereal, almost what some might call magical quality about your energy when the two of you get together. It's highly spiritual in nature. With the star card in the upright position, the numbers 1 and 7 may be significant to someone, but what I see here with this card sitting on the crown chakra is that a masculine has been in the process of spiritually healing and awakening for quite some time now. And for a while, those healings, that awakening, may have actually been very subtle in the external realm. You may have not been able to physically see the changes for a while. You may have even doubted or questioned whether they were happening. But what I'm really getting is that awakening is beginning to set in a more conscious way for this divine masculine, meaning realizations about you, divine feminine, and about the connection itself, the nature of this connection, are a lot more conscious. I literally just downloaded a message from a divine masculine's higher self saying, I'm finally beginning to connect the dots. I also saw the number 1313. So I am going to be looking up this number as well. Yeah, this number is a sign of being guided towards reunion with a twin flame or a soulmate of deep connection and love. It's crazy because I didn't even look up this number specifically in connection with twin flames, just a general meaning. So the fact that the term twin flame is coming up there again is once again a very strong indication that this very well could be a twin flame connection. So I will most likely be putting that in the title of this video as well, so that those of you who are twin flames, who are resonating with this as a twin flame reading, will better be able to find the video. So I'm going to pull an emotion card to let us know the dominant emotion on this divine masculine's heart space through this conscious awakening that is helping him to put together the dots here about this connection in a more visceral, like real-time kind of way. But as I'm shuffling for that card, I also want to share with you my personal favorite and most powerful tool for shifting my own thoughts, my energy, and manifesting in my own life. And this tool is subliminal meditation. Subliminals are an incredibly powerful manifestation tool because they contain unconscious spoken affirmations that are embedded within other sounds, tones, and frequencies. And the effect of this is that, unlike traditional affirmations, subliminal affirmations are capable of bypassing the conscious filter of the mind and making deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious mind, which is so significant because it's actually the subconscious mind that controls 95% of our thoughts, outcomes, and actions in life. Personally, I tried many different manifestation tools before I discovered subliminals, and subliminals by far brought the most profound results and shifts and changes in every area of my life. I still meditate and manifest with them every single day, and I have been for years. So because I'm so passionate about subliminals, I am now offering them through my app, Sound and Soulful. So as you can see on the screen, on this app, I have over 130 subliminals for all areas of life. And when you sign up for a free trial in the app, you can even create your own private custom playlists and listen to the subliminals in 8 different sound options. You can also read the affirmations while you are listening as well. Now, for this reading specifically, I would most highly recommend either my Subliminal for Love Magnetism, which is designed to clear out any love blockages and really magnetize your energetic field with unconditional love, the most powerful frequency on the planet. I would also possibly recommend, for those of you dealing with a twin flame connection, my Subliminal for 7 chakra twin flame clearing. So if both of those are resonating with you, you could even consider including them both in a custom private playlist. So the link to download the app is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. You can also search it in the App Store looking up Sound and Soulful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some of the dominant emotions that this particular divine masculine is feeling. We got friendship in the reverse position, also balance in the reverse position, and discipline in the upright position. With this discipline card, I'm really seeing a channeling of focus in a more specific direction. So some of you could be feeling this on your internal divine masculine. Maybe you are feeling a channeling of your own focus towards some kind of specific goal, dream, endeavor, connection, almost as though for a while you felt many different pathways opening up for you, and maybe for that period of time you didn't really feel a strong inclination in any one direction. But now and moving into the future, because of these shifts on your internal divine masculine, you might feel as though your focus is beginning to narrow, beginning to get more specific and channeled towards possibly one particular person, pathway, goal, outcome, etc. in a stronger way. If this is connecting with an external divine masculine, then what I'm really picking up is that externally, to put it bluntly, this masculine is feeling much more focused on you. And there was almost this afterthought that came up in the masculine's mind, like, how was I not fully focused on divine feminine before? Again, it's that wake-up call kind of energy. With friendship reversed, what I'm really getting is a clear message from a divine masculine of, I don't want this to just be a friendship. I want to ascend this connection to some kind of a higher level of commitment. Now, of course, if you already are in a relationship with this person, this may mean that they want to move your relationship to the next level. If you are not in a relationship but on speaking terms or communicating here and there, I see them really saying that they want you to be a more consistent part of their daily life. So with balance in the reverse position, I feel that a masculine here is feeling very unbalanced by not having you, divine feminine, in their life in a stronger way. Take that as it connects. Of course, this will be different depending on your circumstances. And with the card Be Assertive, I do feel that this masculine is wanting to be more forward with you regarding how they're feeling towards you at this time. So if this is someone who's been a little bit avoidant of fully expressing their affection or their feelings in the past, they might be planning or strategizing towards ways that they could be more forward about how they are feeling. And I'm hearing that when this comes in, this might really catch you off guard, divine feminine, because you might be used to this person not necessarily being very expressive of their feelings most of the time. We also have the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords reversed. This masculine is seeing something being exposed. Once again, I do feel this is related to some type of karmic situation. I'm hearing a very strong message from this masculine's higher self, meaning their fifth dimensional self. They may not in the 3D be fully consciously aware of this message, but the message to you, divine feminine, is that if there's been some kind of a delay in this connection fully coming together in the physical, a reunion fully manifesting itself, it's because there is some kind of truth about a karmic person, pattern, or situation that this masculine had to learn on their own. They had to have that truth exposed to them. And I do see that exposure now taking place in a very rapid and powerful way. With the King of Pentacles upright, I see here as well that as this truth is exposed and really clears the residual karmic energies out of the masculine's energetic field, he is going to be naturally transforming more so into this King of Pentacles energy. And I'm hearing that for you, divine feminine, many of you were kind of waiting for this transformation. Maybe you felt guided not to necessarily move forward with this masculine until they underwent this necessary transformation into this King of Pentacles energy that I now see happening in a very real-time way. So I am going to be pulling one final Rumi Oracle card to close the reading. What is one final card to close out the reading today? Okay, so we have the card, the Angel Razbar. So I'm just going to read a little bit from the guidebook here. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. Rumi. Divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying yes. So you are being empowered to serve, to assist, to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love and therefore desiring to serve. So then, do not doubt yourself, beloved. You have been blessed by the Master to find the precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. Cast aside your doubts then. Wow, so that feels like a beautiful place to close the reading. If you did resonate with the reading today, I would love to hear from you in the comments under the video. Of course, Also, I do invite you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. If you do want to explore my subliminals specifically for love, magnetism, and twin flame 7 chakra clearing, you can do so by following the link to my Subliminals app, which is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Otherwise, I am sending you all so much love today, wishing you a beautiful start to your week, and I will connect with you here again in the next reading video.